In today's episode, the Toyota Crown. Hello and welcome back to Quartzlight, your car brochure channel, and in today's episode, like we said at the start of the show, the Toyota Crown, the flagship of this 1981 UK full range brochure that we've been looking at. So the Toyota Crown is the last one of this particular series, so I will do a link to every episode at the end of this video. So yes, Toyota Crown, let's have a look at it now. So just for those who have missed it, this is the front cover for this Toyota all-range brochure for 1981 in the UK. It's actually April 1981. Like I say, we've gone through the full range. We're now up to the big flagship model, the Toyota Crown. So let's just turn to that page. So here it is, Toyota Crown, and nice little image, nice interior shot, bit of a description, but considering this is the flagship model and wouldn't exactly have been a cheap car in its day, that is all there is. You think you would have at least put another page on there for your flagship model, but Toyota said no. So here it is. It's even got what looks like a genuine UK number plate, so we'll have a look at that in a moment. But we'll start up here, read the text, see what specifications this car has got and the equipment levels, and then we'll look at these two pictures. But there's not a lot on it, so it won't be a particularly long episode. So it starts by telling us the new 1981 Toyota Crown is among the elite of luxury cars. It's everything to the discerning. A combination of good taste and comfort, style with performance, and yet easygoing and economical. Our engineers and designers have put into the new Crown the expertise gained from 25 years of building no less than 2 million Crowns. This experience has helped us produce a car unequalled in its class. Smooth, clean styling reflects the elegance and good taste you would expect in a luxury car, and the new Crown incorporates high-speed stability to allow you to make full use of a powerful 2.8 litre electronic fuel injection power unit. Outside, it's elegant but unfussy, with full underbody protection, low-profile Dunlop steel-braced radial tyres for better handling, rear fog lamps and 4 halogen headlights or headlamps. Inside, your every whim in terms of comfort and space is answered for. A full 5-seater saloon with luxurious upholstery and efficient insulation that makes it one of the quietest cars you will ever travel in. Electronically operated windows, variable assistance power steering, central door locking, easy to read instrument panel with controls just where you want them. A superlative stereo cassette player and radio and a complete air conditioning system are all fitted as standard. Front and rear seats are a completely new design, and if you like to work in your car, you'll find the back seats as comfortable as any office, with your own lighting, air conditioning and radio controls at hand. The fabulous new Toyota Crown, a crown fit for a king. So moving to the specifications, we get a 2759cc 6-cylinder single OHC water-cooled engine, 145 bhp at 5000 rpm, 166.4 pound-foot at 4000 rpm. Transmission is a 3-speed auto plus overdrive. Maximum speed 107.8 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 11.1 seconds. Fuel consumption, urban cycle 18.5 miles per gallon, constant 56, 30 miles per gallon, and a constant 75, 24.1 miles per gallon. Equipment levels include by far the most comprehensive equipment on any Toyota at this time. So we get variable power assisted steering, dual air conditioning with air purifier and cool box, push button LWMW FM self-seeking stereo radio, auto reverse, stereo cassette player, cigar lighters front and rear console with controls for radio and air conditioning, reclining front seats with separate detachable head restraints, adjustable fore and aft, driver's seat adjustable lumbar support, tinted glass electric windows with isolator switch, central door locking, remote boot opener, tail and brake warning lamp, brake fluid level and low fuel warning lamps, instrument lighting dimmer, quartz digital clock, collapsible steering column, glove box, under bonnet and boot lamps, 4 separate map reading lamps, driver's remote control door mirror, passenger door mirror, rear door warning lamp, remote fuel flap opener, rear adjustable head restraint and a rear fog lamp. So a lot of equipment in the UK at this time. Now I like this car, so don't take this the wrong way, but when you look at the interior, it doesn't look like the luxury car you can think of all the same. We can see this is an automatic. It looks very much like the dashboard of any real Toyota at the time, but obviously a lot of equipment, really everything thrown upon it at the time. Like I said, for 81 it is very well equipped car. It's like we even get a little bit of wood going along the door panels there as well. Zoom to the front end, and it's a very much more of an American styled vehicle than European style in for the time. Looks like we do have a number plate on there, and it is a genuine number plate, but it doesn't seem to really fit on the car, because if you look at the database, it tells us first registered September 79, but then it tells us it's a blue car with a 1968cc engine, which doesn't match. So I think some of these number plates in this brochure may have been just put on a different car before they was actually sold, which is a little bit unusual. But that particular car lasted until 1989. So 10 years, I know it doesn't sound much today, but kind of like 10 years was kind of like the average lifespan of a car in the 80s, which sounds crazy now, doesn't it? But anyway, overall, I do like the styling, even though it is very much American styling. I do like the specifications. I do like the car on a whole. So why didn't it do particularly well in the UK? Well, it wouldn't have been a cheap car. It's kind of like in a luxury price class, as you would imagine. And Toyota at the time, although they did have a great name for reliability, I think more sort of like at the cheaper price end were what most UK buyers were buying them for. It didn't really have the right badge at this time, and of course Toyota recognised that and then brought out the Lexus name, of course, to try and make it more appeal to the luxury car buyer. But having said all that, it would have been a great luxury car at the time because it was probably extremely reliable, and like I say, the equipment levels were super high for 1981 and the UK. And I guess the other question is, yeah, it wasn't a huge seller in the UK, even by luxury car standards, but trying to think, did I ever actually see one in the UK? I probably must have done and forgot about it, because at the time it was quite a forgettable car in many ways. But certainly an impressive car to own today, and certainly if you took one of these to a car show, I'm sure you would have crowds flocking around it. But that's just how it is. But very forward thinking in that it's got colour coordinated bumpers on there, which was certainly something we saw a lot of in the UK, more into the mid and late 80s, of course. So that really concludes this particular brochure. All that there's on the end of this brochure is, excuse my arm, it starts looking at Toyota parts and accessories, and apparently this is Toyota GB Limited, and it's talking about the largest and best equipped parts warehouses in the UK at Crawley in Sussex. And then it starts showing some of the accessories, like these beauty rings on this wheel, fire extinguishers with the Toyota brand, mats, and mud flaps, and various in-car entertainment, speakers, and you think, what on earth is this funny square box? Well, it's a cassette stereo. And then it concludes with some images from the service centres and a few what it looks like brand new Toyotas, possibly going for their inspection before actually going on the road. Turn the page and then we are on the back cover there with the Toyota name at the top, Toyota GB Limited, head office and personal export sales, the quadrangle, Station Road, Red Hill, Surrey, and then the code for the brochure there, 90260BR, and the date April 1981. So there we go, just a red plain back cover. So if I just move the camera down, I'm kind of like looking at other brochures that we might look at in the future there. So yeah, looks like we might be getting a bit of Datsun maybe. But anyway, nothing's definite, but I was just going through a few things there. But we'll end by saying, so there we go, the wonderful Toyota Crown. Do you remember these? Or even more, do you ever actually own one? Always very interesting to hear how you actually got on. But even if you remember them, please do jot them down. I read everyone's comment and they kind of like make my day. So thank you for everyone who does actually comment, even though sometimes I don't get round to actually replying them to yourself. I do read everyone, like I say. Anyway, we'll end as we always do by saying, do please consider subscribing. It is all completely free. Keeps you in touch with the channel, and if you click that little bell, it reminds you when an episode is coming up. Although I try my very much to remember to put a hashtag Quarterlight, so hopefully if you put Quarterlight in, the episodes will come up. But usually best just to subscribe and then it's there. And like I say, not a penny does it cost you. Incidentally, like I was saying, I'm going to put down the bottom here every single episode in this Toyota car range for 1981, so you can actually read or watch every episode if you want to. But thank you so much for watching today. Please do take care. We'll see you very soon, and goodbye.